Students, this is Discover, page 7. You have a table here. I need you to write these numbers. Here, write this number. Plus 4. Now we have 5 students who can jump 40 centimeters. We have 5 students who can jump 40 centimeters. And we have 8 students who can jump for 80 centimeters. We have only 4 students who can jump for 120 centimeters. We have 3 students can jump for 160 centimeters. We have only 1 student who can jump for 160 centimeters or more. These are the numbers of students. Be careful with these numbers because we are going to use them again. Now we are going to go back again to this table, but here we are going to write the numbers of the students using this graph. We are going to use this graph, this one. We are going to make something similar to this one. Down, we are going to write the numbers, the numbers of centimeters down here. And you are going to write the numbers of the students by making x, 1x equals 1 student. Yes, Yasin.
Mister, I don't finish the number of students.
No problem. We are going to go back again. We are going to go back again.
Okay.
Okay. Adam?
Mister.
Yes.
Which book?
Discover page 7.
Discover.
Discover page 7.
Have to discover.
Yes, Marwa.
Mister.
Yes, Marwa.
Discover.
Mister,
Yes, Marwa.
you are a good.
I am good, thank you. Now put your hands down if you don't have question. Yasin and Adam, put your hands down. Lower your hand. And you also, Adam, put your hand down. Adam Samih, put your hand down. Now, students, we are going to make a graph like this. Here. What is the number here? It's 40 centimeters. How many students can jump for 40 centimeters? We go back again here and we write the number. This is 40 centimeters. How many students? 5 students. So we are going to draw 5 marks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why we draw 5 marks here? Because in this table, we have 5 students who can jump for 40 centimeters. How many students can jump for 80 centimeters? 8. 8 students. So we go back again to the table, to the graph, and here we draw 8 marks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we need the number of the students that can jump from 81 centimeter to 120. We go back to the table again and see the number. How many students? 4. So we go back to the graph and draw 5 marks. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many students can jump for 160 centimeters? Only 3. So we go back again to the graph and draw 3 marks. 1, 2, 3. How many students can jump for more than 160 centimeter? Only 1 student. Here we draw 1 mark only. Now I'm going to unmute you all now. Adam Samah, do you have a question?
Yes.
Yes. How can I help you?
Page what?
Page 7. Discover page 7. Did you find the page, Adam? Yes, Malik. You can speak now, Malik. Mics are open.
بس بس ترجع بتاع اللي فوق عشان ما خلصتهاش.
Okay. This one?
أيوة. Yes.
You can write this number only. Let me make it easy for you.
Yes. Yes. Thank you.
Okay. I will erase this. Here you write only 5. And here you write only 8. And here you write only 4. And here you are at only 3. I'm trying to erase these numbers.
I know digital.
Here, 5, 8, 4, 3, and 1. Did you finish this? Yes, Salahuddin, do you have a question?
Yes.
Okay, Salahuddin, do you have a question?
Master, no page 7 is page 9.
Okay,
Eight,
good. Can you see this number?
Yes.
What is this number?
7.
And what did I say now? Page what?
7.
So what is the problem now? What is it?
المفروض بيج 8 عشان احنا كنا بنحل تحت بيج 8.
Okay, now where are we now?
7.
And what is the number that I said?
7.
So what is the problem? I can't get the problem. What is the problem?
7.
The problem is 7. There's no 7 problems. We are in page 7 and this is number 7. Everything is good now?
Yes.
Good. Now, students, we go back to page 8. In page 8, we have table to write the number. We have graph to write the number. And we have 2 other kinds of graphs. But we choose this one. We choose this one. We made a graph like this one, but we used the numbers in this table. Once again, we draw a graph like this one, but we used the numbers in the table. How? Now in page 9, we draw 5 marks for the students who can jump for 40 centimeters. Because we have 5 students here. And we draw 8 marks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, for the students who can jump for 80 centimeters. And we draw 4 lines, 4 marks for the students who can jump for 120 centimeters. And then we draw 3 marks for the students who can jump for 160 centimeters. And we draw 1 mark for the students who can jump for 160 centimeters or more than 160 centimeters. Why we draw these marks? Because in this table, we made these marks here. We made these numbers here. Did you get that, students? Yes, Adam, do you have a question? Adam Sam, you raise your hand. Do you have a question?
Yes.
Yes.
Master.
Hmm?
Can
You want me to go back to page 7?
No,
So what do you want?
I want to say something about it.
Yes, you can say it in Arabic and I will help you.
Master.
Hmm.
وصل ممكن تعيد الدرس تاني؟
Okay. Here we have centimeters. It's jump. Who can jump for 40 centimeters? We wrote 5 students. 5 students can jump for 40 centimeters. And for 80 centimeters, how many students? We write 80 students. 80 students can jump for 80 centimeters. 120 centimeters. How many students can jump for 120 centimeters? 4 students. And how many students can jump for 160 centimeters? We write 3 students. How many students can jump for more than 160 centimeters? 1 student. We wrote these numbers. We wrote these numbers to make the graph. We wrote these numbers. Okay, Adam Samah? Adam Samah,
Yes.
did you get this now? Do you know why we write 5 here?
Not very well.
Okay, what is this number, Adam Samah?
40 centimeters.
What is this number? Look, this number. What is this number?
14.
40. And what is this number?
5. 5.
So how many students can jump 40 centimeters?
5.
Okay, what is this number?
8.
How many students can jump 80 centimeters?
8.
And what is this number?
120.
How many students can jump?
4.
And what is this number?
116.
How many students?
3.
And this number?
1.
More than 100. This is more than 160. How many?
100.
Yes, how many students?
1.
Okay. What do we call this in English? What is this? This is table. What is this?
Table.
Okay, we can use these numbers in another way. It is called the graph. It is called what? Graph. It is called what? Graph. Graph. G-R-A-P-H. Graph. We can write these numbers in table like this or in graph like this. This is called the graph. This is called what? Graph. Good. Now we can write the numbers using these dots, but we didn't use them. We can write the numbers using this bar chart, but we didn't use it. We use the graph. Here's the graph. Can you see the graph?
Yes.
What is the number here?
5. 5x.
5. Okay. We can
5
use
and 5x.
the number is 5. That's simple. The number is 5. What is the number? The number is 5.
What 5x's?
Okay. These are called the numbers. Are we agreed with that? Do you agree with me that this is called a number? 5 is a number. Is it okay with you? Is it okay that 5 is a number, or you have a problem with that?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay, if you don't know, let me help you. 5 is a number. Why we put 5 here? Because in our table, we have 5 students who can jump for 40 centimeters. That's why we put, excuse me?
Okay.
Okay, so when we have 5 here, we made 5 marks because we have 5 students here. Is that okay with you?
Yes.
And because we have 8 students here, we add draw marks. Is this fine with you?
Not problem.
Not very well? Okay, that is my best.
Not problem.
No problem? Okay. And because we have 4 students here, we draw 4 marks. And because we have 3 students here, we draw 3 marks.
1x.
Okay.
And 1.
Where did we get this number from? We got this number from the table that we made here. And why we changed that? Because you can write the numbers using a table like this, and you can write the numbers using a graph like this. That's why we studied this lesson, to help you to write the numbers in different ways, graph or table. Is this okay with you now?
Yes.
Good,
No problem.
good. Now we have a question here. What range had the greatest number of students? What is the meaning of range? Range means the number of centimeters. So range, you don't need to write. Means number of centimeters. What range had the greatest number? He wants us to say, what is the number of centimeters that has many students? Yes, Salah Eddin. Salah Eddin, do you have a question?
No.
If you don't have a question, put your hand down. Yes, Muhammad Tantawi.
We write that range number of centimeters.
Just give me 1 second. 1 second only.
Yes.
Okay. Is it okay now? Is it okay? Muhammad Tantawi, is it okay now?
Yes.
Thank you. Now we want to answer the first question. I will ask you to answer. Adam Samah. Adam
Yes.
Samah, do you have a question?
No.
And why your hand is up if you don't have a question? Now, Adam Samah, answer question number 1. What range had the greatest number of students?
What?
What range had the greatest number of students? What range? These are called the range. Look, this is the first range, 40 centimeters. The second range, 80. The third range, 120, 160, 100, more than 160. What range had the greatest number of students? Greatest numbers means many numbers of students. Now look here. Which range of centimeters had the greatest number of students?
100.
120,
No. 160.
160, but this has only one student. We need the number that has many students.
5.
We need the range. Look, the underlined number, this is range. This is what? Range. This is what? Range. We need the range that has many students. Which range of these 5 ranges that have many students?
80.
80. Good. So we write it here. Yusuf Zanfali.
Yes.
Question, next question.
And what range had the least
Least.
number of students?
It is not least, it's least. You have, yes, you have to say it. Yes.
160 centimeters.
Is this one? Good.
Yeah.
Abdullah Gazzar. Abdullah Gazzar. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Check your mic, please. Adham Tamir. Adham Tamir.
Yes.
Next question, please.
What information may be missing from the graph?
The graph is telling us about the number of students and the ranges, the number of centimeters. what is missing here? What doesn't this graph tell us about? Did the graph tell us about type?
No.
So what is missing in this graph?
Maybe time.
Type, that's it. Did you finish this, students?
Yes.
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
Now we have a story. I will ask you to read the story, and while we are reading, we are going to make notes. Ahmed Sharif, start please.
Okay.
What is the name of the story, Ahmed Sharif?
Now
New,
we year,
a new year. Good.
new year.
Okay. Read.
Rashad w- w-
Was excited.
has was excited to start uh, school. They the
Okay. What's
Or-
your name, Ahmed Sharif? Ahmed Sharif, repeat after me, please. Rashad was excited
that was excited
to start
to start
a new school year. A new school year.
and then
A new,
new school year.
the first week,
The first week
he met
is
he met. Repeat after me. He met.
he met
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 his
his
neighbor.
name
Neighbor. Neighbor. GH is silent. Neighbor.
name
Zina. Thank you. Ali Muhammad.
Yes.
Continue, please. And they.
And they became friends. Rashad and Zena spent lots of time together talking about building things.
Thank you.
Mister, I don't answer.
You will not answer, all of you, in one class. Let me make myself clear here. All the students cannot answer in one class. I write the names of the students who answered, and in the next class, I ask the other ones who didn't answer. That's it.
Okay.
Let's put it that way. Muhammad, Anas Maysara,
Yes.
read from here, please.
They had a lot in common. They were excited to start on a new class project.
Thank you. Anas Walid.
The class was going to write and
Perform. Perform.
Butterfly.
4. Four.
4. A pen.
Play.
Play about the play
Being.
being healthy.
Good. That was Ali Muhammad, right? Yeah, Dorda?
What, Mr.
Read from here, please.
K? Each group
Group.
will
Group.
get
Group.
group will
Wait a minute,
Group.
please. Wait a minute, please. When you read something wrong and I correct it for you, you have to read it again. You can't skip it. Is this
Okay.
clear enough for you?
group
I need to
Group.
hear your answer, please. Is this clear enough for you? When
yes,
you make a mistake and I correct it,
yes,
you have to repeat it.
Yes.
Now this word is group. Say group.
group
It is not K, it's J. Group. Group.
group
Continue,
Group.
please.
will get to write a
Script.
script. Teacher and
Announced.
announced first
Announced. Announced. Mm.
announced
Announced. Announced.
announced
Not announced. Announced. Announced.
announced
Good.
first
Decide.
decided on each
Persons.
person's role for the project, then you will need to
Agree.
agree on the story.
Thank you. I think this is everything for today. And goodbye.
Goodbye.